Have you ever wondered how cars are made inside Japan's famous Honda factory? Where a new car is made every minute, and robots work so perfectly with humans that the onlookers are stunned. This factory is so big that it has several kilometers-long assembly lines where humans and robots together make each car absolutely perfect. Every corner of the factory is filled with high-tech machines, which make human labor easier and more efficient. The robots here prepare a complete car in just a few hours by lifting, joining, and welding large sheets. And the most interesting thing is that every car is made with exactly the same quality, as if it has come out of a machine. In this video, we will show you how high-tech the environment inside this factory is, how humans and robots work together, and in how much time a complete car comes out. Believe me, when you see how these cars are made, you too will be surprised. So watch the video till the end, because every second you will get to see something new which you might have never seen before. Before moving ahead in the video, subscribe to the channel, so that such interesting videos reach you first. As soon as you step into the famous Honda factory in Japan, you will feel as if you have entered a different world. There are shining machines all around, huge lines and robots running everywhere. This plant is so big that it is difficult to see the whole thing in one glance. This factory spread over kilometers looks exactly like a small city. There are different sections here. Somewhere there is a store of metal sheets. Somewhere there is a welding area. Somewhere there is a paint shop and the longest assembly line. As soon as you step inside for the first time, the question that comes to your mind is how work is done in such a large place. But as you see, you understand that every section is working in its place with complete planning. The atmosphere here is very organized and professional. Every person is so engrossed in his work that it does not seem that thousands of people are working here simultaneously. The thing that you will feel the most inside the factory is the power of technology. Everything here runs on an automatic and preset system. Robots work so cleanly and quickly that it seems as if they are playing a game. Now let's talk about how a car is born on the assembly line. The assembly line begins with an empty chassis, which is placed on a large frame and put on the line. This chassis moves forward slowly, and new parts are added to it at every step. First of all, the metal body panels are welded. Then parts like doors, bonnet, and dicky are installed. After this, the car is sent to the paint section, where it is given a perfect finish. On this entire line, cars stand in a line one after the other, and robots and humans work together on each one. There are many lines here so that work can be done on many models simultaneously. There is a check at every step so that no mistake is left. The most amazing thing is that the entire line is set up in such a perfect manner that not even a single second is wasted. It is a wonderful experience in itself to see how an empty structure transforms into a great running car in just a few hours. And this is where you understand why companies like Honda are known worldwide for their quality and reliability. Every part, every machine, and every person here works together as a team, so that every car comes out of the factory absolutely perfect. Human plus robot coordination. Combination of manual and automatic process. When you take a closer look at the assembly line inside Honda's factory, the most interesting thing you will find is how humans and robots work together to make a car. The entire system here is designed in such a way that some tasks are completely handled by robots, and at some places the fine touch of humans is necessary. In fact, this coordination of robots and humans is the real strength of Honda. First of all, let's talk about those steps, which are completely handled by robots. Welding work, lifting metal sheets, joining the frame, fitting the doors. All these tasks are done by robots very cleanly and quickly. Huge robotic arms lift metal sheets with a very precise movement, place them in the right place, and weld them with sparks flying. It would be almost impossible for humans to do such fast and precise work, especially in the body shop, where the entire car's structure is erected. Robots join metal parts with such speed and strength that the onlooker is stunned. Painting work is also automated to a large extent. Large spraying robots apply paint on the car in a very even and thin layer. But everything is not left to the robots alone. There are many parts where the fine touch of humans is very important, like interior work, fitting the dashboard, installing seats, checking wiring, installing airbags, small fittings, and tuning. In all these works, humans use their wisdom and experience. Sometimes human eyes are the most reliable for detailing and inspection. Checking the engine of each car, test driving, feeling the paint finish with hands. All this is done by humans. Here you will clearly see how great the competition is between the speed of robots and the perfection of humans. Robots work where strength, speed, and exactly the same movement is required, and humans work where a little brain, experience, and precision is required. This is the reason why you get machine-like precision as well as human perfection in every Honda car. Seeing this coordination, it seems as if there is an orchestra in which every instrument is playing at its right place. And this is the reason why every car that comes out from here is a masterpiece in itself. Welding and the body shop. How do pieces of iron turn into a car? The real magic in Honda's factory begins in the body shop, where large pieces of iron come together to take the shape of a car. Here you will first see strong and fast robots whose long arms lift, bend, and join metal sheets without stopping or getting tired. In this part of the factory, large metal sheets are placed all around, which gradually move forward on the assembly line and become the body of the car. Each robot works so cleanly, according to a pre-programmed pattern, that every welding is perfectly even. Lifting thick sheets and setting them on the frame, making space for doors, and joining different parts. All this happens in a matter of seconds. The most interesting scene is the welding. As soon as the robot places its arms on the metal joint, sparks start flying from there. There is a shower of blue and yellow sparks from all sides, but the work is completed in a second. Every joint is so strong and precise that the foundation of the car's strength is laid from here. There is very little human interference during this entire process. Just at some places there are inspectors standing who keep an eye on every step to ensure that no mistake is being made. When the body is completely ready, it is sent to the next stage, i.e., the paint shop. This is where the car gets its real identity. That is, its color. Before going to the paint shop, the body is completely cleaned so that there is not even a single particle of dust on it. The air is also filtered in this part of the factory so that the dust and dirt coming from outside cannot reach here. Then a layer of primer is first applied on the car so that the color can stick well. After this, a base coat and then a clear coat is applied, which makes the car absolutely shiny and protected. After every layer, it is dried in a special oven so that the paint is absolutely even and strong. The painting work is also completely handed over to robots. Robots fitted with big spray guns paint every corner of the car at the same speed and distance. Humans only check the quality here to see if there are any patches or flaws. This is the reason why the color of every Honda car looks equally shiny and perfect. The body shop and paint shop together transform an iron structure into a great car. Where earlier there were only metal sheets, now a strong and beautiful car is ready. Interior fitting and testing, making it perfect from inside. When the structure of a car is ready in Honda's factory, the body is painted and comes on the line. Then the next important and interesting step begins: interior fitting and testing. This is where the car is given all those things from inside that make it drivable and comfortable too. This process is very interesting to watch because everything is fitted very thoughtfully, one by one, and after complete inspection. First of all, the base structure of the car comes inside and stands on the line. After this, the wiring is laid on the floor first. Thick cables, small wires, connectors are all prepared in advance, which are carefully placed by human hands at the designated places. The wiring work is completely in the hands of humans because even small mistakes can cause problems later. After fitting each wire, it is also checked by machines to see if everything is working properly or not. After this comes the turn of fitting the seats. The front and rear seats come to the factory in a ready condition. Robots lift them and place them in the right place, and humans tighten the bolts and make them completely tight. Seat belts are also fitted here, and the airbag system is also connected to the seats. After the seats, the instrument panel, GEE, dashboard is installed. Things like speedometer, screen, aircon controls are already fitted in it. It is carefully slid into the car and fitted. Then small things like steering wheel, gear lever, hand brake, floor mats, door panels, and trims are installed. All these things together make the car perfect from inside. Quality inspectors are standing at every step and check that every screw is properly installed. Seats are not moving. Wiring is not loose. When the interior is completely ready, then the car is taken off the line and taken to the testing area. Here many types of tests are done on it, like whether every light is on or not, whether the horn is sounding or not, the dashboard screen is working properly, whether the airbags are active or not, and whether the seat belts are locking properly or not. Some cars are also driven on rollers and brakes, and acceleration are tested. This whole process seems very calm and systematic. Humans and machines together check everything so closely that every car that comes out is absolutely perfect. This is the reason why Honda cars are not only strong but also look great and reliable from inside. This step of interior fitting and testing gives the car the finishing touch that makes it roadworthy. This perfection is the biggest identity of Honda. Quality control and testing area. When a car is completely ready in Honda's factory, body, paint, interior, everything is put in place and the whole car is ready to run on the road, then understand that the work is not over. Rather, the most important part starts from here, which is called quality control and testing area. This is the step that ensures that the car does not cause any kind of problem to the customer after leaving the factory. As soon as the car comes off the assembly line, it is first brought to a large hall-like place where many inspectors are standing in a line. Here the car is checked from all sides. Is there any scratch on the paint? Are the doors closing properly or not? Are all the lights, indicators, and horns working properly or not? Going inside, even the seat belts and dashboard screen are tested. Even the glass panes of the car are checked to see if they all fit properly or not. After this, the car is taken to the testing track. Now you must be thinking that when everything has been checked on the track, then why drive the car on the track? Actually, the real test is done on the road. On the track, the car is driven on many different types of surfaces: completely flat road, rough road, sharp turns, break-in lines. Here the driver drives the car and checks its suspension, braking, acceleration, and steering control. As the car runs on the track, the inspectors note whether there is any strange sound. Are the gears changing smoothly or not? Are the brakes holding properly? Even the person sitting in the car is not getting jolted. If any deficiency is found, then the car is sent back, and after repair, it is tested again. Quality is the most important thing for Honda. This is the reason why so much time and attention is given to every car. No car goes out without passing the testing. This is the reason why people trust Honda cars, that they will run for years without any complaints. Looking at the quality control and testing area, it is understood that making a car is not just about assembling parts, but it is equally important to make it reliable under all circumstances. And this is why Honda is known for its quality all over the world. This is the last stage that makes every car perfect and delivers it to the customer. How much time does it take to make a car? When you see a car being made inside Honda's Japan factory, the biggest question that will come to your mind is how much time does it take to completely make such a big car? Actually, Honda's entire production process is so amazing and organized that it takes an average of 15 to 18 hours for a car to be completely ready here. That is, the chassis on which work starts in the morning is completely ready by the evening and is ready for testing. Thousands of cars are made and rolled out of the factory every day. According to statistics, about 900 to 1,000 cars are made and rolled out of a big Honda factory every day. This is proof that every second counts here and there is no negligence anywhere. Now let's talk about the people working in this factory. Thousands of people work in this Honda factory. In some factories, more than 5,000 people work simultaneously in different sections. Here, people work in 3 shifts so that production continues day and night. The first shift is from morning to noon, the second from noon to night, and the third all night. Each shift has different teams that perform their responsibilities. The mindset of the people working here is very professional. Every person knows his duty and works on it with full hard work. Some are experts in welding, some in wiring, some in testing. And the most important thing is that people here do their work not just as a job, but as a responsibility. This is the reason that despite being such a big factory, there is never any hurry or chaos in the work here. The people here run this entire factory with their hard work and discipline. Thousands of cars are made every day, and each car has a part of their hard work. These people ensure that every car that reaches the customer has no flaws. The value of time is well understood in this Honda factory. Every second is accounted for here, and every person fulfills his responsibility with complete honesty. And this is the reason why Honda cars are made on time and are known for their quality all over the world. Not only cars are made in this factory, but a model of hard work, discipline, and trust is also created. Work on innovation and new technology. Honda's Japan factory is not just a place to make cars, but you can also call it a lab that shapes the future of cars. Here, as much hard work is done on production every day, as much hard work is done on research and development, R&D, there is a separate section in this factory, where engineers and designers work day and night on new technologies and features. Their aim is that the upcoming cars should be smarter, safer, and eco-friendly than before. Here you will find many engineers preparing 3D models on the computer, while some people will be found testing new engine parts. Someone is researching new battery technology, while someone is designing new features to improve the user experience inside the car. Honda's cars are known for their refinement and reliability, and the reason for this is this innovation. Many prototypes are made here, which are tested again and again. When a new idea proves to be practical, only then it is included in the production line. Honda's aim is not just to sell cars, but to make every car a better experience for the customer. That is why the cars coming here are full of new technology, such as hybrid engines, advanced safety features, automatic driving assist, and smart connectivity. This is the method of R&D here. Keep improving small things so that big problems can be avoided. Now let's talk about the popular cars made in this factory. Many famous models of Honda are made here, which include names like Honda Civic, Honda Accord, Honda Fit, Jazz, and CR-V. Each of these cars has its own specialty. Civic is popular among young people for its stylish design. Accord comes with a bigger size and luxury features, so it is more liked by family and professional people. Honda Fit IIE Jazz is famous for its compactness and high mileage, while CR-V is liked in the SUV segment for its strength and comfortable ride. The biggest reason for liking these cars is that they have a combination of style, comfort, technology, and reliability, which is rarely seen in other companies. Every small part of every model is prepared here with great precision and attention so that there is no defect in it after reaching the customer. Not only today's cars are made in Honda's factory, but preparations for tomorrow are also done here. This is the reason that after seeing this factory, you realize that making a car is not just a process, but an art, which is being continuously improved. This innovation and hard work makes Honda different from other companies. Factory's green technology. Care for the environment. Honda's factory is not only ahead in making cars, but is also a great example in taking care of the environment. Despite being such a large factory, full care is taken here that there is no harm to the surrounding air, water, and land. Honda has always believed that if making cars harms the earth, then our progress has no meaning. With this thinking, this factory has been made eco-friendly. First of all, let's talk about water conservation. Water is needed a lot in the factory, especially in painting and cooling systems. But water is not allowed to go waste here. The water used here is later cleaned and reused in other parts of the factory. Rainwater harvesting system has also been installed at many places so that rainwater can be collected and used. Now talking about electricity consumption, this is also done very thoughtfully. There are large solar panels installed on the roofs of the factory, which generate electricity to a large extent. Machines that require more electricity are run with special technology in such a way that less electricity is used. Even the lighting inside the factory runs on LED so that electricity can be saved. Honda also has a big focus on waste management. The metal pieces, paint residues, or plastic that come out while making a car are not thrown away. They are separated and either recycled or used elsewhere. This not only keeps the factory clean, but also reduces the waste that harms the environment. Overall, this Honda factory proves that having a big plant does not mean that you should mess with nature. With the right planning and technology, you can make cars while taking care of the earth. This is the reason why Honda's Green Factory is appreciated all over the world. To be the first to see such interesting and informative videos, subscribe to our channel.